First thing I'm going to do while we have a chat is stick this in the microwave and give it a little warm. It's about room temperature. It works really well if your resin's at about 30 degrees C. When you start out, you'll find you'll have less trouble with air bubbles. So I've got a little microwave here that sits in our workshop, and it's got epoxy all over it, but it works really well. So we've set for 15 seconds, and it's a really neat way to warm your resin. A few techniques to warm. You can either stick it in a warm place, if you've got somewhere around your house, to keep it, ideally you want to keep it around 30-35 degrees C, and it becomes very fluid. Not so much this one, but our traditional resin, it's got very much the characteristics of honey. When it's cold, it's thick and gluggy, and you warm it up and it's like water. So the epoxy becomes a lot more fluid as you warm it. But you don't want it too hot, because if you get it too hot, it'll start to yellow off. And if you go too deep and it starts to get too hot, you get what's called exothermic runaway. Another technique is you can pour into your cup first and then stick it into your microwave. You can use hot water to warm it up. You can buy a heat blanket. There's a few different ways to keep your resin warm. So when you buy a kit with our stuff, you get all the goodies you need to do the job. You get a couple of cups, gloves, tongue depressors. They're really great for mixing. And the important thing you get out of us is very detailed instructions. And there's different technique used for deep pours or large pours to small pours like this. When we do small pours like this, we can get away with speeding up the process and doing it deeper. I could do this in one go if I want, but I want to string it out so I can do a couple of these every day.